Take 50.
Take and action.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, good, nice.
You ready?
I'm ready, you ready?
Yes. No idea what I'm going to say. That's the whole point.
That's the whole point.
Hello everyone.
Shut up.
Shut up. Hello everyone. For those of you who follow us on Instagram, you will know that we are heading to Namibia as we venture down to Cape Town. Over the course of 12 days, we're fingers crossed we'll all be in one piece and we'll make it to Cape Town. We are into the sort of last minute panic preparation. We're just really trying to get everything together.
I've ordered the packing cubes. I've got us an adapter, travel adapter. So it's coming together fine. We're going to try and capture as much as we can throughout the journey. When I say we, the royal we.
Yeah, I'll try and capture as much as possible.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and make sure we've got some nice pictures for my Instagram.
Always,
yeah.
Always. Yeah, we really want to share this journey with you. It's something that, yeah, we're dead keen doing. To share the ride. It is our mantra after all.
Nice.
So kicking us off, I went down to the Triumph Adventure Experience to chat to Matt Reed,
Nice.
who gave us some tips and tricks. So we'll head over to him now to see what he had to say for us.
My name is Matt Reed. I'm here at the Triumph Adventure Experience. You guys have asked me to give you some tips for your trip to Africa. I'm riding in sand, so a couple of bits of advice really. You'll find that when you're out there, your sand's going to vary from hard packed to vegetation covered to super soft and dusty, sort of fetch if you like. Riding the big adventure bikes through this is challenging, not impossible, but entertaining. So I think a couple of tips is when you find yourself you're riding along long straights and covering lots of ground, it's really important to keep the throttle smooth, keep your riding smooth, and keep the throttle changes smooth. So when you roll off the throttle, don't just shut the throttle so the front end dives. Try and keep it nice and light. Keep your weight to the back of the motorcycle. When the bike starts getting out of control, wind the throttle on to lift the front of the bike and make a steer. And when you really start getting wobbly or out of control, that's the time to come on with the throttle to try and lift yourself out of that trouble, okay? Keep looking far ahead as possible. That'll keep you nice and straight. Try and stay out of each other's tracks, rather than riding all behind each other. Try and avoid where somebody's ridden before and stay on the firm sort of straight ground so that you're not getting taken by the other rider's track, if you like, okay? Where there's vegetation, there's normally a little bit of grip, it might be a little bit firmer. If you do ride in sort of vegetation, covered areas, just watch out for stones, logs, holes, that sort of stuff. But yeah, super envious. I think you guys are going to have loads of fun. You can tell me how it is when we get back.
A massive thanks to Matt and the team at Triumph for their time and for fitting us in last minute. Thank you so much. We're now going to head upstairs, tricky one, with Sam, who's going to tell us all about the gear that we're going to be using on the trip.
Okay, now this is the exciting part. We're pretty much ready to go. I hate to imagine how many times Harry's looked at the packing list. It's got to be triple figures probably. Now, what we're really excited about for this trip is giving us the opportunity to utilise gear that we truly believe in ourselves. So everything that we're taking with us in terms of the brands we're using, we sell in our shop downstairs from here in Wales. So I'm going to run through 3 key brands that we're going to take away with us. starting with Knox. So we wanted to work with Knox and using their gear just purely because we've been big fans of it ourselves for a long time. When we were speaking to Joe that's taking us away, he made a big point that the temperatures when we're away are going to be from 9 degrees in the morning up to sort of 40 degrees at peak when we're going through the desert. So what works really nice with Knox is they utilize the layering system. So to start off with, we're going to be taking away the Urbane Pro Mark III tops, and then also the Urbane Pro trousers. So with both of these, they're designed to work as sort of underneath other stuff, so you can layer it, but still with great safety. So they're both CE approved, AA, so you've got loads of abrasion protection. It uses their new micro lock compact armour, so we've got plenty of protection in terms of armour in the elbows, the shoulders, all that sort of stuff. So we wanted to start with that, and then we're going to pair that with the 2-in-1 jacket. So this allows us then to make sure that if it's boiling hot, we can have this in the luggage, use the Urbane Pro, maybe stick a jersey over the top of it. On those colder mornings, we've got the 2-in-1 jacket, so you'll see that actually we've got like a puffer jacket underneath for warmth, and then you've got another fleece-lined waterproof outer layer as well. So really, between this and this, we should be covered for pretty much all of the temperatures and weathers that we're going to get out there. So yeah, it's a really nice full set that, again, for UK climates as well, if you ride in the summer, in the spring, in the autumn, really you could just have this and it can make sure that you can ride throughout the year. So really excited for that, and yeah, stay tuned for that. Merlin, another brand that we love stocking downstairs, good friends of ours now. What's really nice about them, again, a British company, they share a lot of similarities to us actually. They started in 2012 as 5 mates, so exactly the same sort of pathway we're taking. So their gear, again, it's designed in Britain. When we spoke to them about the trip, we wanted to make sure, again, we've got plenty of sort of breathable gear because of the heat. So we've got some brand new trousers for 2024. I'm not 100% sure how much I can say about those yet, so I'm going to double check that before I say too much. Again, with the jacket, we've got a nice heritage style jacket, but we've got massively breathable panels. Harry's gear we haven't got here yet, but he's using the Mahala Raid. So we've got the Mahala kit downstairs now, but we're taking away the more breathable version, which is super exciting. All of their stuff uses wax cotton from up in Scotland. So again, keeping it British and local, which is cool. And then we've got the Teton or Teton boots. So should give us loads of support. Super practical stuff, and we're excited again to work with Merlin on that. Finally, we're going to talk a little bit about luggage. Now, thankfully, the trip we've got a support vehicle, so it's not like we're going to be fully laden riding across the desert. That being said, we wanted some personal luggage to make sure we can store additional jackets or spare gloves and clear visors and bits and pieces like that. So Krieger, running theme, it's another British company. We're a new stockist, so we're super excited to launch that. And what better way than using the kit ourselves away. So first and foremost, we've got the Hydro 3. So that's basically got the 3-litre water pouch in there. So we're able to store a little bit of kit in there, but also able to keep hydrated as well, which is awesome. And then I'm going to be using one of their universal US 30s. So that's going to be on the back of my bike. It just allows me to put spare kit in it, a spare t-shirt, bits and pieces like that. What's really nice about this gear is it's all modular. So we've got it downstairs. If I wanted to bolt on additional, it's super versatile. I hopefully will get a lot of use out of it when I'm back as well. And excited to launch that partnership with Krieger. Okay, so that's the bulk of the gear. I'm sure there's loads of other bits and pieces. Salt's going to be wearing some of the Fuel Rally Raid boots, so sturdy bits of kit. In terms of helmets, a bit of a mixed match, but I'm going to be using Origine. So we sell this downstairs, Italian brand. Super stylish. Will be interesting to see how we get on in terms of functionality, but I think it looks nice, and we've got some goggles to go with that as well. But yeah, we'll talk more about the technical parts of the gear when we're out there and actually using it. But yeah, just really excited to get going now. Next step, Rowan's kindly invited us to his house on Sunday to have a little play on the bikes. Fingers crossed no one stacks it and we will make it in one piece. So yeah, we'll see you at Rowan's.